Hello everyone. As I've started making videos about Red Dead Redemption 2 recently, I thought I'd make a video about hunting. Although it isn't compulsory, hunting can be very useful in Red Dead Redemption 2. It provides food to eat, pelts and skins to craft clothing and other items, and parts to make useful trinkets and talismans, which boost certain perks. In this video, I will talk about some of the basics of hunting, the benefits of hunting, legendary animals, how to hunt efficiently, and how to get perfect pelts 100% of the time. So first, let's talk about the basics. There are 3 different categories of animals in Red Dead Redemption 2. Poor, good, and perfect. If you're using pelts to craft, you should be going for perfect animals, as perfect pelts are the only pelts that you can craft items and clothing with. The quality of an animal is indicated in the bottom right corner of the screen once you've studied them. 1 star is poor, 2 stars good, and 3 stars is perfect. You can study the animal by focusing on it with your weapon or with your binoculars. You should study every animal you see because once you have studied them, they will be available in the compendium, and you gain access to information such as where they live and what weapon and ammo type is best to kill them. There are different qualities of meats: low, good, high, and best. Low quality meat is received from smaller creatures such as birds and vermin. Good quality meat is received from animals such as sheep and chickens. High quality meat is received from bigger animals such as pigs and deer. And best quality meat is received from the biggest animals such as bears and alligators. The best quality meat, such as big game meat, fully refills all of your cores. If you're hunting for meat, you generally want to go for high quality meat and best quality meat. The quality of the animal does not affect the meat, so if you're hunting just for food, you can kill any quality of animal you can and the meat will be the exact same. Now, to hunt efficiently, there are many different things you can do. You should always crouch to stay low and be quiet to avoid spooking your prey. You can use cover scent lotion to reduce your scent and therefore reduce the animal's detection of you. You can use predator or herbivore bait, purchase at a fence or a trapper to make the animals come to you rather than you to them. And once you have them here, you can call them to make them flick their head up and allow you to get an easy headshot. If you're looking for smaller creatures such as badgers or rabbits, you can use eagle eye to see animal tracks and then you can focus on their tracks to lead you to them. Around the map you can see drawings of animals that you can expect to find in those areas. If you are hunting rare animals such as panthers or cougars, be sure to not stay around the areas looking for them for too long, as the spawn rate on those animals takes longer than more common animals like deer, and you'd be wasting your time. Instead, save your current game and reload it, and in the case of the panther and the cougar, set up camp and sleep until night, as they spawn at night more often. Also, use Deadeye to your advantage, as it slows down time, giving you more time to land a clean headshot. To get perfect pelts 100% of the time, there are several factors that you must consider. The animal must be 3 stars, it should always take 1 shot and that shot should be fatal, use the right weapon, use the right ammo and always go for headshots. So, starting off, obviously the animal has to be 3 stars to begin with, which as previously mentioned you can check by studying the animal and looking in the bottom right corner. The shot must be fatal. If it takes more than 1 shot to kill the animal, the pelt quality will have already dropped. You need to use the right weapon. For example, you can't use a shotgun to kill a skunk, as it will completely destroy the pelt. The right weapon for each animal varies, but once you've studied the animal, that information is available to you in the compendium. You need to use the right ammo. For example, you can't use explosive ammo to kill a rabbit, as it would totally wreck the pelt. You can also find what type of ammo you should use in the compendium. And finally, go for headshots. The head is not used in the pelt, so it doesn't matter if you damage it. If you shoot anywhere else, it will damage the pelt. The head is the one fail point that all animals share, and assuming you use the right ammo and weapon, a headshot will always be a 1-shot kill. So, to recap, to get perfect pelts 100% of the time, you must make sure the animal is 3 stars, take only 1 shot and make sure that it is fatal, use the right weapon, use the right ammo, and always go for headshots. Around the start of the game, in Chapter 2, you will receive a legendary map from Hosea, while doing the Exit Pursued by Bruised Ego mission. This legendary map can be accessed through your satchel, in Documents and then Maps. It gives the general location of all 16 legendary animals. There is only one of each legendary animal, and once you come into the territory of one, you will receive a notification in the top left corner telling you so. You will find a series of clues such as broken sticks or dung, which you must inspect, and which will lead you to the legendary animal. As previously mentioned, with normal animals there are a lot of things you must take into consideration to get a perfect pelt. However, with legendary animals it is the exact opposite. None of these rules apply. You don't have to worry about damaging the pelt, as no matter what you do, the pelt will remain the same quality. None of the animals can be killed with one shot, and some legendary animals are very dangerous, such as the legendary bear, and will charge you and kill you if you don't kill them first. So I would recommend taking a high powered weapon such as a bolt action rifle with express ammo and putting 5 rounds in the legendary animal's skull as soon as you're within a reasonable range. If you lose a legendary pelt, it will be available at the trapper, although you cannot sell it to him, so you would be missing out on up to $60. So try to avoid losing your legendary pelt. You will also receive a part from the legendary animal, such as a tooth or an antler, which can be used to make trinkets and talismans out of fence.
Fantastique, no?
I just hope nobody's missing this too much.
Trinkets and talismans are objects that you can craft out of fence that boost certain stats. For example, the buck antler trinket, probably the most useful of all trinkets, can be crafted after you kill the legendary buck, located northwest of the town of Strawberry, near the Blackbone Forest. This trinket increases the quality of skinned animals, which comes in handy when hunting 2-star animals. Legendary pelts can also be sold to the trapper, and you can unlock very nice outfits to craft. There are also several other benefits of normal hunting. You can craft other clothing, satchels to increase the number of items you can carry, furniture for the camp, which doesn't have any benefits other than aesthetic, but it's still nice to have, as well as meat to eat or sell to the butcher.
Okay.
Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you in some way. If you liked it, please leave it a like, and if you didn't, please leave it a dislike, and tell me why. If there's anything at all Red Dead Redemption 2 themed that you'd like to see me make a video on, make sure to comment it down below. Also, today is the 3-year anniversary of the first video uploaded to this channel, and I'd just like to thank everyone who watches my videos. I really enjoy making these videos, and I put a lot of work into them, and it truly makes me happy when people even just take the time out of their day to leave a comment on a video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoy my content, feel free to subscribe, and if you have Instagram, you can follow me at RombarkYT. Again, thanks so much for watching, and take care of yourselves.
No matter what the weather, we're together.